Welcome to boot licking school, bitch. Your very first day here at my boot licking school. Now, this is your first lesson, so just basically a little bit of an introduction about what we do here at boot licking school. A very simple lesson for a very simple-minded pupil. But don't let the first class distract you, because things are going to become much more difficult as each term goes on. At this school, you will learn the ins and outs of how you must lick boots. Don't ignore a thing I tell you. Because after all, if you don't make the grades, you will be dismissed. And as you're a very stupid pupil, I highly doubt that any other school is going to take you on. Now, as the school year progresses, you will learn how to suck boot heels and lick dirty soles. Now, when it comes time for your progress report, you will be graded on exactly how black your dirty little tongue is. So you want to make sure that when you are licking my boots, your tongue is black. I want every single bit of dirt licked off of my boots. Now, the class is in session. As you can see, my students are extremely cooperative. They do everything that I tell them to. I want you to wrap your lips around my heel. Go on, slide them round and slowly take that heel in your mouth. I want to watch as your tongue slides all the way up and down. Now, I did tell you that the first lesson is quite easy. These boots are relatively clean. However, next lesson, we're going to go straight to a pair of boots I've been walking around outside in. Now, who knows what is going to be on those boots? It could be mud, it could be shit. To be quite honest with you, I don't care. You will lick everything off of my boots. And I want to watch your tongue working its way up and down my heel. All along the soles, just like that. Oh, there's a little bit of dirt there. I want your tongue on that now. How dare my boots have a sticky mess on the bottom of them? You could probably tell me what it tastes like. Tell me what it is. I want you to lick all the way up and down, all up my thighs, everything. And if you're a good boy, I might just let you lick the insides of my stinky, sweaty boots. But that's only for good pupils. You're going to have to prove that you're worthy of being in my school. Now, you're not getting horny there, are you? You better not be. That's also something I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you to control your horny thoughts. And that little stiffy. Yes, I can see that. I can see that down there right now. It's disgusting. It's tiny. And you need to control that tiny little maggot of yours, because I will not tolerate any kind of behaviour such as that. I forgot to tell you, It's reminded me, I was going to tell you about your punishment if you do decide to get an erection during class. Tell you what I'll do. I'll stamp on it. I'll get my boots and I'll stamp on it, and then you'll no longer be able to get a stiffy, will you? Give it a good kick in and stamp on it. So do not test me. Just because schools don't provide whipping and caning anymore doesn't mean that my school doesn't. And if you do not lick my boots and suck the heel as I require, I'll get you to open your mouth up nice and wide and thrust my heels right down your throat until you choke on it. And you gag like a little bitch, like the little bitch you are. So, like I said back to your tiny little maggot cock, you are going to study very, very hard. As soon as you go home from lesson, you will practice your expertise boot licking skills every single day, every minute of every waking hour. And you will be a good little boot licking slave. If I'm anything to go by my track record, you're going to be the perfect little boot-licking bitch. And you will learn to lick my boots without getting excited. It's forbidden. And if you can't do that, you can say goodbye to the very last chance of a school you've been given. And I do give out rewards. It's not all about punishment in my school. Now, if you lick my boots good enough, I will treat you to cleaning my feet too. Ooh, stinky, sweaty nylons on my feet. Go on, have a good sniff. Well, wait for me to get that second boot off first. You can only imagine just how stinky and sweaty they're getting in my boots right now, can't you? Let's pull this over for you, bitch. And give them a good sniff. Go on. It's your first lesson after all. I may as well give you some positives, hadn't I? I want your nose right in there. Give them a good deep sniff, maggot. And only when you've shown commitment and progress will I let you lick my dirty soles. I'd love to go traipsing around out in the garden, get them nice and filthy for you, and then you can get really up close with your teacher, can't you? And give them a good old licking. Look how excited you're getting. Do you want me to punish you? Do you want to fail every exam in your pathetic excuse of a life? I'll tell you, you would slide your tongue all in between my toes, one by one, and lick them clean. All in between my toes. This school is going to teach you a thing or two, and I've got a feeling you're going to love it. But because you can't abide by rules, You're no longer going to have my feet. So I'm going to deal out your punishment now. Open it up wide, bitch. And suck it.